175 dispatch. I just got off a phone with a Terry Christensen. The current plan is that I am going to, in a very calm and professional manner, going to bring him down the back entrance. And he's going to walk and he's going to sit down in his seat. No problems at all. And that's exactly how we're going to do it. I don't know when that's happening. He said he'll call me back in 2 minutes to decide if he wants to do that or not.
Okay.
Lex, the only add-on I want to that, just try and get him to consent to a search.
He cannot enter this building again until he's searched.
Oh, I'll make sure of that. Don't worry. I just want the thing is that he's getting a bit all panicked because everyone's trying to run up to him and cuff him. So I was like, let me bring you down.
Terry's in there with a gun. In a gun. Gun.
Okay.
What? He's got a weapon.
Can I turn on my gun?
Where? He's in the courtroom.
Courtroom.
I
What the hell?
can't take out my gun? It's not letting me take out my gun? Oh,
In or out?
Inside, like
Suspect is
literally
down.
in the main hall.
what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I was not prepared for that.
What? No.
He got on
Fuck
through the cell.
me.
No.
I'm having a word.
I was not
Holy
prepared.
shit.
Over to 5 up
Shit.
game missing.
I can't see. I can't see.
Oh my god, Robert.
Jesus.
Jesus
I don't have a
Christ,
weapon. Did I
man.
run in there like a fucking nothing, dude? I
Yeah,
shot myself.
fucking bang shrang. Somebody still had his fucking gun on him.
I reached
I've
my
never
weapon.
panicked so much in my
Didn't
life.
have one. I
I
ran to the back office.
I don't think I've ever seen someone crouch so fast.
Someone walked away. There was a SWAT member watching the door on the site. Someone walked away, and that's when he ran up for that door.
Versus Mr. Christian on case ID 15. Mr. Christian, I'm going to give you one last chance to keep quiet, sir. If I have to speak to you again, then you will be removed to the cell. We're going to start, please, with the opening statements. So I'll ask the District Attorney, Mr. Solari, if you'd like to step forward, sir. Excellent. Would you like to state your full name, please?
Evening, Your Honor. Frank Solari from the District Attorney's Office representing the interest of the state.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, if you'd like to go ahead with your opening statement, please, sir.
Your Honor, I had came to court today with, like any other day when we were in here, with a strategy to prosecute Mr. Christensen for the time that I feel was necessary in the public interest. Now, that time was already standing at a figure of 1,060 months, as I'm sure you're aware. However, Mr. Christensen's actions today have seen that number, quite frankly, skyrocket. In the time I had, 5 minutes in between Mr. Christensen absconding from the court with yourself as a witness and the Chief Justice I see beside you as a witness, where I was tallying up the time he accrued from those, charges that would be applied to him as a result of that absconding. These charges being contempt of court, disruption of government services, violating a court order, escape detention, resisting arrest, reckless endangerment, driving under the influence, criminal mischief, excessive speeding, failure to stop, failure to appear in court, failure to obey a lawful order, multiple
Mr. Christian.
I object to the driving, drinking and driving.
Overrule. Go ahead, Mr. Solari.
Your Honor, one count failure to appear in court, one count failure to obey a lawful order, multiple counts of aggravated assault on government officials, and one count of road rage put forward to you today. I'm pursuing life in prison on behalf of Mr. Christensen.
You may take a seat. Mr. Christian, now that you're witness, that you're representing yourself, sir, you may step forward. You'd like to state your full name for the court, please?
My name is Terry Christensen.
Have you got an opening statement for the court today, sir?
Other than I'm in a real lot of pain, but I object still to the drinking and driving. I was not pissed. It was Beck's Blue, non-alcoholic.
That's it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm in so much pain, I can't think.
That's your opening statement complete?
That is my statement complete, Your Honour.
You may take a seat. Alright, Mr. Solari, you'd like to step forward, please, sir? We'll go through some of this evidence.
Your Honor, I'd like to call Lieutenant Banks for the SPD to the stand, please.
Excellent. Mr. Banks, come to stand, please, sir. Let me see if I can get this seat.
What's your footing? Good evening, Lieutenant. If you could confirm your full name and occupation for the court, please.
Robert Banks, Lieutenant for the LSPD.
And make sure you're raising your voice, please.
Yes, sir.
All right. Lieutenant Banks, could you just confirm what the name of the individual is standing behind me at the defense desk, please?
That is Terry Christensen.
Terry Christensen. How are you familiar with Terry Christensen?
I have a few brief encounters with him when he was in the police force. There was some conversations around him becoming FTO, and then he stepped away from the force. I can't remember if he stepped down or was terminated. I can't recollect going back that far. From then on, literally the same day, he has been, the easiest way of putting it is a menace. He's been a thorn in my side.
Objection. I object for the same day comment. I was a law-abiding citizen for that whole day.
I have no. This isn't something I plan for your honor. I have no evidence to the contrary.
Let's sustain it. Let's redirect.
Lieutenant Banks, I'd like to ask you some questions about Mr. Christensen's offending on the 17th of March.
Yep.
Now, when did you first become aware of the fact that Mr. Christensen was in the commission of a crime?
So the vehicle, so I heard community calling for support on the radio. There were no other officers to respond. I was in the middle of a case. I did go to her aid. I saw the vehicle had a plate lock on my vehicle, and I recognized the plate immediately. It's a vehicle, and Mr. Christensen is known to drive quite a lot. Does that answer your question?
Absolutely. Now, just on a quick note, you said you recognized the license plate on Mr. Christensen's vehicle instantly, which suggests to me that it has been involved in a number of incidents with the police.
That is correct.
That's correct. Okay, thank you. Lieutenant Banks, when Corporal Crow called over the radio for support, how, in your opinion, did she sound?
In distress. I tried to get as much information as I could. However, it sounded like I was getting little pieces of information, maybe where she was trying to drive, maybe hitting her radio. I was getting hear little bits of information, and she sounded like she was in a panic, very frantic.
And of course, this contributed to your decision to support. I mean, you were in the middle of the case by your own admission to drop that, to put on your uniform and go assist Corporal Crow. You must have been very concerned.
100%.
When you got onto the scene of the criminality, what did you observe?
So the vehicle was pursuing the police vehicle. I was also made aware that there was another civilian inside the vehicle. I checked in with Crow to make sure that the person in the car was not a 95, so that means that is a suspect. It's 1095 is what we use in the force. They were just a civilian. They were not being held against their will. She was there for her safety with Crow. They were being pursued by Mr. Terry Christensen. I tried to support and provide aid to get them away from as quickly as possible and safely.
And what means by which did you try to divert Mr. Christensen from pursuing Corporal Crow's vehicle? I mean, holy shit. This is like a soap opera to me. Right? This is like the end of EastEnders. Hang on, let me get it out. Oh my god, look at this place. It's like it's like Buchanan Street. Good grief. Alright.
What the fuck is this to that?
Oh, my door! My door! There we go, I got it.
What the fuck?
Why is EastEnders
to a hospital to
the
see a
music?
corpse.
Two or six. Show me 10-7, 10-42 for a bit.
Huh?
10-4, thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
No clue.
Thank you for your service. Oh, yeah, he was a cop, wasn't he?
Thank you very much for your service.
I was on the radio.
Criminal, sir.
The judge and DA are allowed.
Terry,
Hey, try to keep
you can hear me
officers
up there?
outside of the room,
He's
please.
coming.
crazy son of a
Up
bitch,
there.
man. Crazy son of a bitch.
I think you're being optimistic talking to him up there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Innocent until proven
Where
guilty,
are-
but listen, the big man might have some plans for him.
I will
Listen,
see
that's
you in
it.
hell.
Guys, I've just seen him blink.
That could be muscle spasms, sir.
I don't want to be rude, but I mean, the streets are now safer with one.
Thanks for your service,
criminal
officer.
less.
Gracious.
However,
Probably just a case of rigor
But
mortis.
it's so sad.
even though he